Whew. Talking to you about something today that I never thought I'd have. Still don't have a lot of it. No, not marbles. I know that's what some of you thinking. Yes, he doesn't have many marbles. He lost his marbles. No, patience. Yeah, I'm still missing it in certain areas, but I am getting it. I guess that's what happens when you start let's see, how can I put this? I'm not old, but when you start to mature, is that where I should go with that? You get some years on you. Okay, that's there we go. That's pretty nice. Cause I won't, there's some people that are like my age and they're like, I'm old. It's like, man, I ain't gonna be old till I'm like 90 something and all crickety around. And heck, even then I could be running around. I saw like an old man jogging around my neighborhood the other day. Looked like he was about 112, getting it, getting it, all with weights and everything. He's just like, da 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 da. I'm like, damn, look at that old man. He's getting it done. But anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, patience. Whew. You have to have it. You have to have it. And I'm sure it's, again, just like I was saying yesterday in my video, every time period in history, has its issues and stuff. And I'm sure people have always had to be patient. I mean, good Lord, look at Jesus. Jesus had to be real, real patient. I mean, if I was Jesus and I could call on God to do anything I want because he's, the direct, I'm a child of God, but, Jesus is the king. Jesus is God's son. Jesus is God personified in a weird way. It's hard. So I don't even think sometimes we can understand how it works because they're one and the same, but they're different. Whatever. I'm not going to get into all that. But still, Jesus, I don't know how he had that patience. If I had a direct line to God, which I do have a direct line to God, I guess I got to word this right. If I was his direct son like Jesus is, and I had that kind of power, which in a way we do, but you know what I'm saying. I'm not going to take any power and respect away from Jesus. He's got way more than I do of everything. But dang, I'd probably be calling down lightning bolts and stuff. I mean, that's that. I used to ask God when I was a kid. I'd be like, God, I'd be like, why can't I have superpowers? I would help so many people in the world, and that's true. I would, but I'd probably get all like dark side like Star Wars and I'd have like purple veins all on my face and stuff because at some point all the anger and frustration would get a hold of me and then I'd just be force choking people. They'd be like, Ryan, he's got great superpowers, and I'd be like, you pulled out in front of me in traffic, and they'd be like, and that wouldn't be good. Or, somebody be in front of me in Chick-fil-A and they'd be taking their time. They'd be like, may I take your order? And they're all like, well, I don't know. I think and I'd be like, force push, push them out of the way. And that's just using your powers for wrong. And then somebody'd be nasty to me in the Kroger parking lot. I'm trying to get some groceries and somebody backs their cart into my car and they're all like, what you gonna do about it? I'd be like, lightning bolt. So that's probably why God never gave me superpowers. Now, he's given me some powers. I'm not gonna tell you about them because they're secret. But yeah, patience must be one of the things. Well, I know he's helped me with it because I mean, I've just had to learn to grow more and more patient over the years, for sure. And I'm still not perfect yet. Now, I'm never gonna be perfect, but you know what I'm saying. I'm still not, have loads of patience. But whew, I mean, just dealing with people, you have to be patient because there are people that are ignorant that don't really mean to test your patience, but they do. There's people that are mean that do mean to test your patience and push your buttons. And you just have to begin to learn how to redirect that frustration and anger. And again, it's something I've been working on for years and will continue to work on for the rest of my life, like any of us. But it does feel good when you have it because I found in the past when I finally did get really frustrated with somebody and I did lose my temper and I hurt them, physically, emotionally, whatever, I found myself later on uh, asking for forgiveness of that. I'd be like, oh, I shouldn't have blew up at that person, Lord. I'm so sorry that I hurt them. I'm so sorry that I, ripped their spinal cord out and walked around with their head like Mortal Kombat. I'm really sorry about that. I'm just kidding. That was kind of morbid, but no, but I do enjoy getting some patience. Now after this video, somebody's probably going to, as soon as I upload this video, somebody's probably going to test my patience. I'm going to walk out of my house and somebody's going to be like, "Hey, screw you!" And I'm like, "That's the wrong finger. I'm not really offended, and I'm patient." So anyway, I'm just jabbering on at this point. It's Friday. I am so happy to be home. That's why I got a lazy eye, because I'm all tired. And I love y'all. Y'all have a good day, or rest of the day, and good weekend. And yep, that's it.